video, we are going to discuss about arrays in Java. Suppose I declare a variable, I say int I equal to 10 and then int k equal to 20. What I do, I declare two independent variables I and j which store some independent values inside it. But sometimes there comes a condition that I want to store multiple values inside a single variable. Suppose I have a student studying with me and I want to store all of the marks obtained by him in different 5 subjects in a single variable. Can I do it? Yes, definitely I do it here with the help of concept of arrays. So suppose I want to create a variable named number, and in this number I want to store value of three different numbers. How can I do it? I can do it declaring the data type I want to take. So here I want to take integer type of data type and I create a variable say number. And how can I create an array? In order to create an array after int, I have to write square bracket, which says Java compiler that I have a variable named number which I have to create as an array of data type int. Then I will write equal to new int. And as say that number is an array, I have to give how many numbers I want to store inside it. So here I say I want to store 3 numbers. In this way I can create an array of data type int. As I create the array of int, I can create it for character. Say character C equal to new character 2. I can also create a data type for boolean. Say boolean E equal to new boolean B, and similarly I can create for string the string S equal to new character 2. I can also create a data type for boolean. Say boolean E equal to new boolean B, and similarly I can create for string the string S equal to new string. Now we have created an array of different data types like integer, character, boolean and string. Now it comes a time that we come to know that how many values are stored inside array, for which we will use some methods, for which I have already imported a package named Java.util.Arrays to use some methods of array in Java. So I want to see that how many variables are stored in array number, for which I will use statement system dot out dot println and a method say arrays dot. When you write a dot, you get a method which is applicable to the arrays available with me. So I will write two string int here and my variable declare is number. So I will print this value here, and you can see here when I run this program, you can see that I get the print of array size. That is, I have stored 3 values in it. So array size comes to me with me. And you can see here in array size, you can see I have a bracket 0, 0, 0, which says that this array is of type int, and as no value is right now stored inside it, so default value is 0 here. In a similar way, you can see the value of character, which is Unicode. So I can print it here to string, and then C, you can see the value of character, and for boolean you can see I print B, and for string you can see I print S, and you will see how many sizes available with me. So run the program. You can see for number triple zero, it says that array is of size 3 and default value is 0. For character, single comma, which says that it is a Unicode value and I have two Unicode values stored me separated by comma. Default value of character is Unicode. Then for Boolean, default value is false. I have two Boolean values stored with me, and for a string, default value are null. So in this way, you can find what is the total size of arrays available with me. Now, move to the next concept, that when I want to see that exactly how can we now we move to next concept. You can see that how we store a value inside a array. As you know that when we are going to declare a array, we declare the size of array. That is size of array. Say I say size of int number is 3. It says that I can store 3 values inside it. So these 3 values are stored in some continuous location. Continuous location, that is one after another they get saved some place in my so as of now we have created a program to how to know the size of array. Now we move ahead and let us see that how we can store value inside array. So in order to store value inside array, we will use the concept of index. So let us understand what is index actually. As you know that when we are storing a value inside an array, it is a single variable and it stores multiple values. It is a single variable which is used to store multiple values. Multiple values. So here I have array of size 3. Size 3 because I declared number will store 3 values. 3 values will be stored. So array will store this 3 value in some continuous location. Continuous location means one after another. So I have to point this array when I want to access this array or store this array. I must know the location of array, which I can know with the help of index. So in array I have to mention that at number 0 position I will store particular one value, then at one position I will store another value, and then at third position I will store some other value. As of now, we know what is actually the size of the as of now we know that what is size of array and what are their default values. Now we want to store some real values inside array. So suppose in an array int, I just first remove this part and suppose I say that int suppose I want to store some values inside number. How can I do it? I can do it by using number. And number I say 0 equal to 45. And I will say number 1 equal to 89. And I will say number 2 equal to 90. What does it mean? I am saying that at zeroth position of number, you store 45, at first 89 and at second 90. This is actually pointing to the location where I am storing my multiple values in single variable. So single variable is just like as railway bogie 1, 2, as of now, we learn how to create an array and how to see what is the total size they are storing inside them. Now it comes a time that we store some real values inside it. So I remove this part of my program, and in the array declares a number. I want to store some values. How can I do it? So in order to store values, that is, I'm storing multiple value in a single variable, I should know that which place this value is stored. So this place is actually known as the location where my value is stored, is known as index in array. You can see that if I am traveling from one place to another in a train, the train give me bogie number, that you have to travel at bogie number 1 or at bogie number 2 or bogie number 3. So a passenger is a value which has to travel in particular bogie. So in a similar way, array is actually like a bogie train. The number is a train inside which some bogies are given. So index are bogies. So I have stored three values inside it. So it means that variable number have three bogies, as that is number one, number two, and number three. So there are three bogies with it: number one, number two, and number three. So this number three actually are indexes of array. Indexes of arrays, that is bogie number of arrays. And how we can know it? So index in array starts from 0. That is, first value of array is always 0. So when I want to store any first number inside array, I have to give it number as number 0. So if I want to store first number inside it, I store at place number 1, and suppose it is 12. Then at number 1, that is second position, I want to store some value. So I will assign it as 78. Then at number 3, I have to store some values. I will give the index number as number 2, because array start from 0. So it is equal to 90. So in this way, I can store three values in number 1, 2, and 3. So when index is value, the value is number 1. When index is 2, value is number 2. And when index is 3, the value is number 3. So in this way, I store values inside it. How I can print it? I can print it with the help of system dot out dot println, and I will print some number, say number, I say number 2. It will print me value of 90 here. So we first run it and check it out. 90 get display over here. Now I want to change this value. Can I change it? Yes, definitely I can change it. I can change it as now number 2 equal to 89, 83, say, and I print it. You can see the printed value also. You can see first my number is using some curly bracket. This is how we can declare a array of fixed size. If my size of array is not fixed, that I do not know that I am using 3 variable or 30, how can I declare an array? The process is same and simple, but there is some change in syntax. So I will use int. Say I declare a variable n, and I want to declare a variable whose size is not fixed to me, for which I will declare a curly bracket followed by semicolon. Inside this bracket, I can put n number of values. Suppose I have put here 5 values, or I can put more than 5, or whatever numbers I want to put, I can do it. But once I declare this array, I do not know the size of array. How can I come to know about the size of array? So as you know that we have already imported a package named array utility. Inside it, I have a method dot name length here. So I can print system dot out dot print ln size of array is, and then I will write plus n dot. When I write, I get some methods with me, so I will put length here and followed by semicolon. So you can come to know how many variables are stored inside it. You can see that in this array, I have 5 elements with me. You can count it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements with me. Code, I will use a. So now we know the size of array, that is equal to 5. Let us traverse through the array. So in order to traverse or travel through array, we use a concept of loop here. So first of all, while we will write for int a equal to 0. As you know, the size of array is n dot length. A should be less than or equal to n dot length and length minus 1, because array length is 5 and array start from 0. It is n length minus 1, then a plus plus, and after this we have a bracket in which we want to print the value of array. We will write system dot out dot print ln, and then we will print the value as n and in bracket k. Now we run this program. You can see the value of array which I have mentioned over here, that is 45, 78, 90, 67 and 63 get printed over here. So this is the basic concept of array. In next video we will discuss about methods.